Okay, are we live? We are live. Excellent. Okay, so you might be wondering why I'm playing the wrong music. That's because if you know what game this is from, something so insane has happened recently in the zombies community that I have to talk about it. Because it's something that I thought would never, ever happen. Like, in the history of ever. And I'm talking about a recent discovery within the high-rounded community in Black Ops 1. Some of you might know I am a huge high-rounding nut, a huge zombies junkie. I love the mode with everything that I am. Just huge, long-time follower of the mode. And one record in particular was one of the most tedious but also most sought after on any solo player's radar, and that is the Call of the Dead world record in Black Ops 1. Because for the longest time, from the time the map came out until about a month ago, it was considered impossible to get a solo round 100 on that map. Because there's no traps, there's no wonder weapon that insta-kills infinitely. Well, that actually, kills more than one zombie at a time. I'm not forgetting about the VR-11. In fact, it's actually the crutch of what became this mind-blowing discovery that happened over the last month. And, yeah, you have, a very limited arsenal to take on zombies that, past round 82 have, anywhere between 1 to up to 3 to 4 million health, as you start getting into the late 80s, early 90s, which is where the record stood for the longest time. It was 90, 91, 92, and eventually 93. That was as far as it went. That's as far as people pushed it, because you hit the box so many times, 3,700 times, the game just crashes. You run out of memory to keep running the game. Your game just resets. There's so much working against you on that map. And there's the Wonder Waff you can get from George Romero, but that's not going to help you too much. Yes, it lets you kill a few hundred zombies, but the problem is keeping, ammo for it. Because since it's a power-up, you can't switch away from it and use anything else. And the Wonder Waff doesn't get power-ups on its own, so you can only get power-ups for it for so long before trying to use Flopper to kill zombies just becomes impossible. But anyway, I'm kind of beating around the bush here. What happened is that recently there was a mind-blowing discovery made about Black Ops 1 that was just found in the last month, I want to say, and it has to do with the game's despawning mechanics. And this accidental discovery just started a revolution on this map for solo players, because what was found recently is that when you just hold a bunch of zombies in a barricade, say you have some kind of one window setup that makes all of them spawn behind one barricade, or most of them spawn behind one barricade. What happens to all of the rest of the zombies waiting behind the three bros that are trying to break through the window? And this oversight has to do with how the game handles zombies that are considered stuck, because the game wants them to pose a threat towards you. So after 30 seconds, if a zombie is considered stuck, it just despawns. Right? Wrong. It doesn't actually despawn. That's a key detail. Rather than despawning, they're actually bled out. And it counts towards the kill count of the round. And this detail is what opened the door to round 100 suddenly being possible for a solo player on Call of the Dead. Basically what you do is you set up one particular area of the map in a very specific way to maximize the number of zombies spawning at one barricade, since there's no true one barricade setup on Call of the Dead. The best spot people have found is in that ice cave right outside of spawn behind that boat debris. So basically you take the long way around there and you set up there, and you just keep rebuilding that barricade forever. Just let all the zombies pile up there, and assuming you set things up correctly, you'll only have to worry about the zombies that are coming from the two ceiling spawners, which are pretty slow, and means you'll get the maximum amount of zombies just despawning and bleeding out in that barricade. And you basically do this until you have no VR11 ammo left. And this is a massive improvement over the old method that people used, which is just, at a certain point, just spam the VR11 as much as you can, which only nets you like a couple hordes. Whereas with this, you can average well over 100, up to 150, depending on how well it goes. And over the last month, somebody has set a new world record of round 105 on Call of the Dead. The impossible round 100 just fucking happened. I said for years that this record would never happen. Like, high round players before the discovery of this strategy theorized that the highest theoretical round, if everything went perfectly, was round 96. That would be the farthest a human player could go as a solo player on Call of the Dead in BO1. But this discovery single-handedly changed the way that people are now playing Call of the Dead. And I am so pumped for the virtual gold rush that is going to happen now because of this. I'm excited to see, how many players decide to take up the quest to, take the record higher. How high can they push it? So, yeah. Just wanted to open on that note because it was so insane when I found out about this earlier today. And, you guys know me, I'm a huge zombies junkie. I still love the mode to this day. Even if, maybe I'm not as good at it as I used to be. But yeah, there you go. One of the most insane discoveries I've ever seen. I could not believe it, when I heard about that. I'm just like, wow. What an oversight. Anyway, Sonic Adventure 2. We back. And we are here to push through the rest of Hero Story. We left off on the penultimate level in the Hero Story, actually. We got there pretty late into the session last time, and I got stuck. I could not figure out the way forward at the end of Crazy Gadget. I got there a few times, I tried in vain to figure it out, but I could not find the way. I did not know the way, you could say. So that's what we're here to do tonight. We're going to see if we can figure out the way. Alright. Discord Embed's finally getting it. Also, the Wild beat the Kings when the Kings were on a 8-game home winning streak. So, fuck yeah. Get fucked, LA. Don't care if you're going to the postseason and we're not. Get fucked. What's funny is that the LA Kings actually have our old goalie from a few years ago, Cam Talbot. Like, that was the same year that we picked up Marc-Andre Fleury. And I think it was a mistake getting rid of Cam Talbot. I think it was an absolutely horrible decision to get rid of Cam Talbot because Cam Talbot had such a phenomenal year the year that he played for us. And then, they just brought in Marc-Andre Fleury, pretty late in the season. And, when it came time for the playoffs that year, I think that was the year we played St. Louis and the year that St. Louis won the cup. But anyway, yeah, they didn't lean on the guy that got them to the postseason, the guy that was phenomenal all fucking year, Cam Talbot. And, they went on, they decided to lean on Marc-Andre Fleury, which I mean, fair enough. It's hard to blame them. Marc-Andre Fleury's got a hell of a reputation as a goalie. Been around a long-ass time, and he's had one hell of a career. Second, overall in wins for a goalie all time. Like, it's hard to blame the guys for going with the guy who's got infinitely more experience than Cam Talbot does in the league. But in hindsight, yeah, I think they should have leaned more on the guy that got them there. And letting him go along with the other guy that the Kings yoinked from us that we let go, Kevin Fiala, two guys we absolutely should not have gotten rid of. Like, that was just a mistake. But it's easy to say with hindsight, but then I don't know if we would have had the funds to pick up all of the players that we have now. So, I don't know all of the details, but, as a fan, somebody, who watches from the sidelines, from the TV, like, that's just the way I think about it. Also, I was talking about who was going to win the President's Trophy in the sports channel on the server earlier. Well, now we know for sure. Now we know for sure who won it because the New York Rangers won tonight. So that ends the debate. The Rangers just win. The Rangers just win the President's Trophy because now nobody can catch them. Like, doesn't even matter. Nobody, has the games left and is close enough to be able to catch them. It's impossible. Yo, I was just about to switch to my game so we can get the music going, but bro, look at that. Soulless the Virus. That's a hell of a virus. Monty's looking at you right now like, how would you know? How would you know, Oreo? But anyway, let's get started. Let's see if we can bust through this. Because I really want to see if I can figure out where the hell I went wrong in Crazy Gadget. Because I got to the end of that stage a few times last time when we were at the end of the session, and I was already playing through a bit of tilt, I would say. Because, I'm new to the game. I don't really know what I'm doing yet. And, I'm getting... I was getting upset, by some things. Some of the... I guess, how would I put it? Jankiness? I guess the best way I can describe it. Anyway, music coming on. Already loaded up my profile to make sure my controller was working.
Story select.
So yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna move my mouse.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yes, you are. So yeah, this is where we left off. And yeah, like I said earlier, I got to the end of this level, and I could not for the life of me figure out the ending to this level. Sometimes I forget that that bounce attack exists. Oh! What's up, ETN? How are ya? This music is really nice, I must say, though. Hey, there we go. Oh. I will say, though, the music is phenomenal. Like, this music rules. Oh, yeah. Sonic games fucking nail their OSTs. That's one thing you can always count on with these games. They always have a banger OST. There we go. Oh, right, I forgot about that part. Guess we'll try this way. It's a different type of music since the gameplay is different. That's one way to look at it, yeah. Wow, that is bad timing. Oh! Whoa! Not what I wanted to do. I saw an extra life up there, so I wanted to see if I could bounce up and get it, potentially. I guess not. I guess not, though. Yoink. Oh! I was aiming for the grind rail. Man, those things just come on with no warning. Yeah, not so easy when they want you to chain multiple of them together. Yeah, I actually remember for one of the Knuckles levels, I got stuck there for quite a bit. It was one of the later Knuckles levels, and yeah, I got stuck there for quite some time. That's right, it's a tap. Yoink. Yeah, coming back and playing this a second time, I'm noticing some more things. Like for the Lightspeed dash, there's a prompt when you're close enough. I don't think I noticed that in my first session. Oh. I don't know where this is. How did we hit each other at the same time? Yeah, so it's not going quite as much on blind faith as I was saying the first time. Yeah, dude, the part where I get really tripped up with the gravity shenanigans is at the end here. It's at the end of the level. I forget exactly when it comes up, but you'll know when we get there, because I'll make that clear. Oh, this part. Okay, top path, let's go. Just 2 rings, that's all we need. I should be careful. Because if I can get that, that would be nice. Oh, what's this? Hidden Chowky. I love this stomp move.
Emergency. Emergency.
Yep, this is it.
But you'll never leave this room alive.
Yeah, this is it. This is where I got stuck. This is where I got stuck. Because I was confused. Because, see, what I saw was that you went upside down onto the purple side, and then there's a spot to go left to turn the gravity left, and then there's a spring. Let me get my mouse. I don't know if this is gonna show up on the video, but yeah, like right over here. You can't see it right now. There's a spring like right over here somewhere, and it doesn't seem. It doesn't seem to lead anywhere. Like every time I took that spring, I just died, and I didn't understand why. Like I'm like, is there somewhere else I can go? Am I missing something? Like legitimately, I feel stupid that I can't figure this out. And because I'm upside down, the controls are reversed, so it's hard enough to do normal tasks as is. But now that I'm looking at this a second time, I'm looking at this thinking, can I get like over here onto this red portion somehow? So I think that's what I'm gonna try, because yeah, I was gonna say it's not gonna stop me. This was before 3D games really did that kind of thing. but I need to do it right. Because, legit, I tried going, you know, to the left. I could not see a way forward there. Maybe I don't need a spin dash. Maybe I can just build up enough momentum and... Whoa. Mulligan. Yeah, let's just... Keeps doing it. It's hard to line this up, because when you're upside down, your controls are reversed. Okay. That looks like it could work. That looks like it could work, so I'm gonna try that.
You'll never leave this room alive. Ha-ha!
Nice, that works. Good. Good, because I did not see a way forward on the green path, and I did not want to try to go there again. Okay. We're breaking ground here. We are breaking ground here. Now I just need to be careful that I don't fuck this up. Does so immediately, trying to get a burb.
Emergency.
I wanted burb. I wanted burb. And it didn't break when I bounced on it. And then, in trying to steer myself back, I made a whoopsie with the controls, because the controls are upside down. Yup, exactly. Yup, you're absolutely right, Etienne. Commentator's curse. Whoop. Nope, nope. Line up. Line up. So... not sure what I'm supposed to do for that. So we'll leave it. Maybe there's something I missed along the way. Those are 2 extra lives. Man, that camera angle made that look real tense, dude. I will take those all day, every day. 2 more chances to figure this out. I will take that. Thank you very much, game. Now, where else can I go? What's this?
Looks like some old ruins.
Yeah, I saw one of these earlier in the level. Man, they really want you to get creative. But wait. I'm not even sure where it wants me to go. Let me move the mouse. Am I supposed to get there? Down here? I honestly don't know where I'm supposed to go. Yeah, it is. But it seems like there's something I have to do to open it first. And I don't know if I can get back to the stage if I need to go there. Like, I really gotta analyze this shit. I'm seeing a switch on our right down here. I'm thinking that's where I need to get to. I think I need to get to that switch in order to make something happen here. Question, of course, is how do we get there? I'm thinking this just drops us directly down here to the bottom, which I don't think we want to go to yet. I don't think there's anything there for us. Just trying to do some deductive reasoning here. Ah! Yep, good call. Good call, me. So now we're here. I will take that. I will take that, and I will take it with joy. So that puts us on the right. Oh boy. Now where? Now where? Yes. Why I hate sideways gravity. Wait. Oh, I see what it wants me to do. So let me explain this. It wants me to steer up to there. To the blue, like the teal blue block. It wants me to steer up with the gravity, you know, facing right. And if I fuck this up, I die. Nope, nope. You gotta go the right way. I tried to steer up. He didn't want to go up. He didn't want to go far enough up.
Emergency. Emergency.
Okay, well now we are making progress at least. Now we are making progress. Whoa. That's not how I wanted to do that.
Emergency. Emergency.
See, I really needed those extra lives. I still don't have this room figured out. Even though we're making some nice progress here. I do not like these upside down controls. Okay, we're here. Now just don't kill me. Thank you. Hey, what's up helping me, a boo-boo? It looks like a Flygon in the cage. I didn't even notice that. Here, let me get over here. Let's have a look. Yeah, I guess I could kind of see it. Definitely looks... I think it looks more like a flaming version of, like, Tweety. You know, Tweety Bird. Okay, I don't think there's anything in those, so I don't think those extra lives respawn. Got done with like a 15-page comic? Awesome! That's awesome! I'm really happy to hear that. What was it about, if you don't mind me asking? Whoa. Hey. Hey. Okay. Whoa, we almost got crushed. Okay, so we can't do it from a standstill. Oh, come on! What's with this? What's with this game?
Emergency.
What is with this, dude?
Well done, Sonic, but you'll never leave this room alive. Ha-ha!
Nope. What is with this room, dude? It's an illustration of a VTubers improv. Cool. Lupus says, I love this game, but I don't know how kids beat this back then. Maybe they didn't. I don't know. Because, yeah, I've played a lot of Sonic games. I like to think I'm pretty competent at Sonic games. If not, you know, sometimes pretty damn good. But, oh boy, yeah, this game is not treating me nicely. And I've freely admitted on this channel before, I'm not that good at, like, the 3D, like, Sonic games like this. Oh yeah, there definitely is. Like, I really don't think what I'm doing is the intended solution. Because they give you a gravity panel to go left at the start, but I'm just bypassing it because I don't see the idea. I don't see what I'm supposed to do from there. And here again, I'm seemingly at an impasse. Because I don't have enough momentum to make it to that ledge. It's, like, so close.
Stories.
It's so close. But it just doesn't get there. So it's like, is that not what I'm supposed to do? Like, I genuinely just don't know if that's not what I'm supposed to do, or if I'm just executing a little bit, if I'm, just executing poorly. With these old games, it's hard to tell. Like, it's actually really hard to tell with these old games. Should we try going left again and see if we missed something? I didn't see anything over there. So I'm not really inclined to, explore territory that I've already explored. Because I'm thinking, if I just get enough momentum or... I figure out some other way forward, I can get through this and get to the next step, because I see what I'm supposed to do after I get onto the other side there. I'm supposed to flip the switches again and get to where I was trying to go. There we go. So that's what I'm trying to do. And we'll check out the comic in a bit, helping me. I just want to get back up to where we were before we get to that. Nice. I saw that last time, but I didn't really think about how to get it. So, good stuff. I think it was definitely the right move saving this for its own session. Because I would not have been able to figure this out through tilt at the end of last session. Because I was definitely a little tilted at the end of last session. And that definitely affected my judgment. And I also know there's some, complicated glitch you can do to bypass a lot of this stage, but that's some speedrun tech shit, and I'm not interested in that. I want to beat this how all y'all beat this back in the day, those of you that had this game. See, that's something a lot of you people, that are Sonic fans have that I don't, and that's nostalgia for this game. See, I didn't play this game growing up. I never had this game. So, when everybody talks about how it's, their favorite, they think it's the best Sonic game ever made. So many people say that about this game. They think it's the best Sonic game ever made. I'm not sure I necessarily agree with that. It definitely throws a lot of things at you. It has a lot of variety to it. But I don't know if I would call all of that necessarily good. I pressed the button for the homing attack and nothing happened, so I'm gonna say no. Oh. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna say no.
You're too slow, Sonic. If you don't come here, she will die.
You think it's badass in a lot of respects? A lot of people cite the story as well. And I mean, I haven't necessarily been wowed by the story in any way. The best way I can, put it is, I don't see right now what everybody else, that is in love with this game sees in it. I don't see it, as a outside perspective. Somebody that, Doesn't have any nostalgia for it. You know, never played it before until a few weeks ago when I played my first session of it. You know, it feels like what I would expect of like a mid-2000s platformer. Or excuse me, early 2000s. Like late 90s, early 2000s platformer. This wasn't mid-2000s. There's a different Sonic, 3D Sonic game that fills that niche. First encounter with SA2 are the parts of the story that got integrated into the Sonic X anime. Yep, I love that they adapted that for the show. Because I thought it was really cool that they did that. You know, it's like getting to see your favorite video game moments, you know, played out on the big screen. In, you know, your favorite a show with your favorite character. It's great. I love that. Yeah, here we go. What? That's nice. Nice. Yeah, most of this stage, you know, I have no problem with. Once I, you know, remembered some of the cheap, you know, what I would say cheaper sections were. Where it's just you have to know the way forward. And if you don't, well, you might spend a life figuring it out. Nice. I wanted to get at least one before I got there. Howdy. Yeah, speaking of Sonic shows, I still need to watch Prime Season 2 and Season 3. Alright, we're back. We're back. Alright. I want those extra lives. So I'm gonna go get them. You have no idea, you know, how much faith I have to put in the camera in that moment. Yep, I really enjoyed Season 1 after the pilot. Like, the pilot episode wasn't my favorite. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now I'm seeing a chain of rings that leads over there? What? See, this is what I mean. Feels like I'm missing something. Yeah, I didn't notice that last time. So... okay, well that answers that question. I was definitely off base. I was definitely off base with my idea there. Even though it feels like it should be just barely possible, it hasn't been happening. So, you know, that leads back into this. Wait. Yeah, trying to. That's what I was trying to do. Because that looked like... That looked like a way forward to me. I tried it a couple times and it didn't work. So that means I think I have to explore this left side again. Because now I think I see the idea. But it is communicated so poorly. It is communicated so poorly. Like, let me explain what it wants me to do. It wants me to go up, then flip the gravity left, hit that spring off the side, and then go on to the front-facing side of the purple segment here. And that's how I get to that chain and over to the blue. I think that is the intended route that the game wants me to take. Like, no exaggeration. I think that is what it wants me to do. The reason I ruled out that spring is because when I jumped off of it, and I didn't put didn't put anything behind my my jump off the spring, I just floated out into space and I died. So I'm like, am I not supposed to hit that yet? Am I missing something? Like, again, am I stupid? But I think we're about to find out. The answer is yes. Let's see. Let's see here. So yeah, you come over here. You come over here. Wait. I didn't notice this before. Yeah, see, I'm noticing things I didn't notice before. Like, I came down here, and I just thought this was a dead end. I'm like, okay, there's nowhere to go. So I think I'm off base again. We don't go for the spring yet. This is why I needed this extra session to really think about this. Because, yeah, this is a good puzzle at the end of this stage. But you cannot play through it on tilt. Yeah, I have to bounce down here and flip this. Yeah, it's definitely not puzzle-solving music at all. It seems to want me to go this way. Okay. Yep, so this is where I was trying to get to earlier. So now the gravity switches to down. Okay. Well, we got here earlier. But... Wait. We've been here before. Am I missing something? Wait a minute. What if instead of trying to go up to the blue, we go down instead? Let's try that. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Okay, I was actually scared for a moment there, because I don't think he was on the grind rail. I don't think our home slice Sonic was on the grind rail there. Lightspeed Dash definitely saved me there. Yep. So when I tried to get here before, the gravity was flipped the wrong way, and that's why I didn't land. Wow, yeah, dude. This is some complex stuff. I have to give the game credit. This is a good puzzle. Yeah, this is the kind of shit that is really going to make you think as a kid. This is the kind of stuff that is really going to make you think as a kid. Like, I'm a grown-ass man, and this puzzle stumped me quite a bit. Yep. So now that we've done all of that, now we go over here. And now we can pass, right?
Yes!
Either that or the switch was for something completely unrelated. And I didn't need to do any of that. Either way, we finally got through it.
Just made it.
Yeah, we did just make it. And hi, Randy. I can't say I do, no, unfortunately. I did not know that about that voice actor, though. That's very fascinating. Well, yeah, you'd have to have enough lives to really sit there and figure this out. 'Cause that's not easy. 33 minutes. This is where it gets good, right? Look who it is. I couldn't tell you. I haven't watched a whole lot of Adventure Time.
Let's take care of business first, shall we, Sonic? Hand over the Chaos Emerald, slowly, and then we'll talk about your girlfriend. That is, if you really care for her.
Handing over the fake emerald, I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Don't let Eggman hear that.
Put the emerald down right there and back off.
You turned into a big-time villain, Doctor.
Oh, he's stroking his ego. Soap shoes. I think I've seen that one.
You thought you could
I think I've seen that one, Randy.
didn't you?
He saw right through it.
How did you know it wasn't the real one?
Tails!
Because you just told me, Fox Boy.
That's some Giga Brain shit right there.
That's right. The capsule clears the colony bad.
I'm counting on you, Tails. Amy, take care of yourself.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yep, we'll check it out, Ami, before we start the next stage, which will be the final stage before the last boss, if I'm not
It has
mistaken.
the same wavelength and properties, but is less powerful than the real one.
The same wavelength and properties.
Yep, no better time to figure this shit out. Trial by fire, man.
Farewell.
You're gonna have to.
Admirable adversary.
Oh shit, man.
Now we have some unfinished business to take care of. If you give me the real emerald, I will release you both. You have my promise.
Sonic!
Huh?
Sonic's asked me for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up.
You do it, Tails. Oh shit, fight time.
No match for me. Weak little fox.
Fight time.
Power's failing.
Damn, he actually does a lot of damage to you.
All right. No more games. Take this.
Oh shit, look out.
All right. Take this. All right. No more games.
Oh damn, he ain't fucking around. Ah, he wasn't close enough.
I can't.
First try.
I did it.
First try. Let's go. Outside Space Colony Arc. Cannon countdown. 21 minutes, 7 seconds. Oh, we're back to Knuckles, are
I
we?
feel some strange energy.
Is that actually part of his lore? Oh shit, there he is. See, told you he would be fine. He figured it out.
Whoa, I wasn't sure if I could pull that one off. Somehow I managed to use the chaos control.
With a fake emerald,
Chaos
too.
Control? Are you okay?
I don't know, he looks a little
I'm worried
dizzy.
about Tails and Amy. I hate to ask, but could you help them? This is our last chance. I got it. Before the cannon fires, I'll slam dunk it in there.
Fuck yeah! Spoken like a basketball player. Okay, well before we start Final Rush here... Okay, let me get to somewhere I can pause this. Okay. Okay. Before we get to this, we're going to take a look at Ami's comic here. The comic that they were telling me about. So let me switch the view over to Discord here. Well, suppose I got to adjust it to the right channel. Here we go. Just this once. Based off of Alias Anono's improv. Read right to left. We're just going at it with each other like Yumi and Rem just kept on persisting, and Ilias is ever... Whoa, hey! It's not fair! Why couldn't it have been me? I've stayed by your side for all these years. I did everything I could. Do you know what's Sonic's original name? Ogleive Maurice Hedgehog? Yeah, I've known that bit of trivia for a long time. I tried. I really tried to make you happy. So why? Why am I not enough? Allie, So why? Why can't I be enough? Allie, what do they have that I don't? What is it that I lack? You're the person in love with... I have loved you for the longest time. That is the first batch. Let's see, this is where the first batch ends. I don't know how many times I need to say it to get it through your thick skull. How many times are we gonna play this stupid game of yours? I'm tired. I'm tired of losing this game. For all we've been through, really mean it when I say I love you. And only you. Ever since you were the only person I cared for. Ever since we were little kids. Ever since we were little, you were always there for me. Even in my lowest moments. You were the person I cared for. So please, just this once. Have a little patience, Randy. Have a little patience. I want you to care for me, too. Just don't understand. And I don't know why. And swoosh. Okay, last 3 panels. I'm sorry. That's a sweet moment. I know. This was the original improv. I changed a few things around to make it flow slightly better. Oh, that's neat. Nice to know what it was based on. Well, thank you for sharing that, Ami. That was very cute. As cute as that little chibi in your profile picture. I love that. That's what I say. Bean. I look at that and I think bean. Randy, I'm not even going to get into shipping wars. That is not territory I wish to indulge. Anywho. Let's get back to it here. Let's figure this out. Final rush. Yeah, this is going to be Grind Rail Central right here. Okay, I wanted to test that out there, because I haven't had to use it much, if at all, this whole game. The whole switching grind rails mechanic, because I'm probably going to have to make use of it here. Of course you can ask a question, Randy. And if true, I am sorry to hear about that. I am sorry for your loss. Okay. I think it's like right about here you can do the speedrun skip. Maybe? Oh! Fuck. That being said, I think here I'm just dead. Oh. So I don't have to grab it more than once? Got it. Say, I'm gonna try to land on that. I'm not really the joking type unless it's fitting. Like right now, I'm just trying to play the game. Right now, I just want to play. So I'm just gonna stay on this side since all that's there for me is an extra life. Yeah, dude, there's so much stuff on that extra side that it wants me to do, but I'm not gonna. Because right now, I'm playing to just try and survive. That's how you have to be with these old school Sonic games. At least your first time through, and you don't know what you're doing yet. Well, Randy, listen, I'm really sorry for your loss, and I hope, you and your family find inner peace. I hope you are able to move, I hope you were able to move past it in time, because
Anytime now.
that kind of loss is hard on people. I know how that is. But yeah, I'm just here to play games. Woo! That worked. And what's up, Chase? My boy Cerberus. My man, what's up? We are on the finale. Before the final boss fight. Right now I'm just trying to beat the game, I'm not going for, like, secrets and all that stuff. Because I didn't even know that existed. I'll be frank with you. Oh, really? Just watching from my laptop? Just watching from your laptop? The desktop's packed away? That's right, you said you were moving recently, so how's that going? The game just screwed you over. Yeah, I have no idea if I'm not hitting it with enough momentum or what. Yeah, see, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. If this section is just screwy like that, or what? Yeah, that's what you have to do. That's what you have to do. That's what I did wrong. When I went onto it, like from the lightspeed dash, when I did the lightspeed dash, I didn't hold, the stick forward, so it didn't carry my momentum onto it. Okay.
There's nothing that can stop me, even when I'm in outer space.
The physics are less than optimized. Somewhat good. My mom and I are staying at my grandmother's house until our place is ready. Nice. How soon is it going to be ready? Do you know? All right. Oh wow, they've launched you like right into them. So you have to be ready for that. Okay. Nothing. Seems like we have to pick one. I guess we're going this way. May 5th is our expected move-in date. Nice. Seems like they want me to go, like, up there. But I can just jump over here, can't I?
Get more speed using jump dash. Try grinding up the steep incline. It's fun.
What's up here? I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? Don't do that. Don't do that to me, game. God damn it. You know, I hate it when you do that. Omo Chow is my heart and soul. Yeah, you either love Omo Chow or you don't. I think he's that tutorial character that everybody loves to hate. You know, like Navi in The Legend of Zelda. What? Are you fucking for real? Are you for real, game? Yeah, we're just gonna run past you. Yeah, Omocho is just one of those tutorial characters that everybody loves to hate. I love seeing shorts of people making fun of this guy. Because yeah, sometimes he actually gives you pretty good advice. Sometimes he tells you pointlessly obvious stuff that anybody who's played a Sonic game should know. Or even if you don't, like, you'll figure it out as you go. There we go. Nice. Yeah. So we have to get that right. Yoink. Whoa, hello. That was pretty slick, I have to say. This alarm is getting on my nerves, though. I was gonna say, does that make it? No, it doesn't, but we have a ledge to fall to, so we're fine. Oh, absolutely. Okay, yeah, I did have enough. I had doubts that it was going to be enough to make it. The game really pushes you. I like that in a game. Believe it or not. Widom wants me to figure out what I did wrong and like actually grow from that. Okay. Maybe I meant to get those a different way? It's like, they're right there, man. I want them. The game's like, no, you can't have them. The scariest creature in Sonic X? If I had to guess, I would say that ghost thing that possesses Amy in that one episode. Here, I'm gonna go on a bit of a, divergence. Yeah, here. Just in case you don't know what I'm talking about. In one episode of the show, Amy gets possessed by some ghost thing. And yeah, it looks something like this. It's actually pretty freaky. Like, that would be my candidate. Oh, you don't really care for Chris Thorndike. Yeah, a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't like Chris. Honestly, I'm kind of indifferent about Chris. I never really minded him, but Season 3 would have been better off without Chris. I'm just gonna say it. Chris, being in Season 3, is just a complete self-insert for somebody. Nice. The king is appearing? I don't know what you mean. Alright, let's go. I don't know where we're going, but I just have to trust the rails. That's all I can do, really. Whoop, we missed. So I guess we're going here. Whoa! Okay, we're good. We good. I thought I saw an extra life back there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is a problem. Okay, there we go. Get off of that thing, please. So I thought I saw something back there. Sonic needs to lose a few pounds. Still kidding, man. Like, I have no idea what I did wrong here. Let's try that. Yeah, dude, it's just not there. Just not getting there. Well, that did it. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Go me. Sweet. Pick the one that goes farther along. I don't know what's over there on that little ledge. Where are we going? What? I couldn't homing attack? I couldn't homing attack there? That don't feel right. That don't feel right. Let's try going over here. I don't know. Ooh, yoink. Oop. Mystic Melody. Change to Mystic Melody in the action window. Then press the B button to play mysterious melodies. Wait, did I see that right?
Nothing is happening.
So you do it next to these and things happen. That is fascinating, I have to say. It would just be nice if the light speed dash would work the way it's supposed to. Like, I tried to press the button for it. It just wasn't having it. It just wasn't having it, man. Why did Amy get possessed by a ghost? Just watch the episode. Yeah, it's this thing. Yeah, see, that's what I was trying to do last time, but the game just wasn't having it. The game just was not having it last time. Nice try. Randy, I'm focusing on the game. Yeah, dude, I remember that. I've seen every episode of the show. Like, I binge watched it one day in high school. So, yeah. That thing's just ruthless. I choose blue again. What's happening? Oh, fuck. Go! Go, 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 go! We good.
Yes!
Oh, we did it. Oh, we did it.
Barely made it.
Yes, yes, we did. Yes, we did, Sonic. Woo! Outside Space Colony Arc. Cannon countdown. 5 minutes, 44 seconds. Oh, here we
You
go.
never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded in
You know,
space.
what can I say? I die hard.
Old habits die hard.
You actually saved me, you know.
It was a Chaos Emerald, wasn't it? But there's no way you could have activated the Chaos Control using an emerald that's fake.
Well, he did, so deal with it.
There's more to you than just looking like me. What are you, anyway?
What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure.
Okay, I have to admit, that line was good.
I
That
see,
line was good.
But you know, I can't let you live. Your adventuring days are coming to an end.
Alright, let's see how we do here.
Before this is over, I'll show you the true power of Chaos Control! to put this to rest.
Oh no! I didn't realize that the ledge had differed in height.
Before this is over, I'll show you the true power of chaos.
Beware of Shadow's special attack. Use the somersault
put
to
this to
avoid
it.
the chaos sphere.
Bro, what is this?
That hurt. Time to put this is the ultimate.
Wait. Did he just throw himself off the edge? Okay, there he is. So they thought about that.
Time to put this to rest.
No! Come on!
This is the ultimate.
Come on!
Before this is over,
Come on, man.
show you the true power of chaos.
Beware of your surroundings while trying to avoid him.
This is the ultimate.
I really didn't make it onto that ledge?
Before this is over,
I haven't had it, so I couldn't tell you.
power of chaos control.
If you just attack him, try something to lower his defenses.
This is the ultimate.
Oh my, if I could stop throwing myself off the edge trying to attack him, that would be great. The stage is a bigger threat than he
Before
is.
this is over, I'll show you the true power of chaos control.
If you just attack him, try something to lower his defenses.
Time to put this to rest.
Dude! Like I said, the stage is a bigger enemy than he is.
Before this is over, I'll show you the true power of chaos control.
If you just attack him, try something to lower his defenses.
Time to put this to rest. Time to put this to rest. Time to put this to rest. This is the ultimate. You're better than I thought. This is the ultimate.
Hey, what's up? We're just about to finish off this fight.
The ultimate.
Yep, there it is.
Game over, Shadow.
There it is. And yeah, Randy's here. There it is. Abandoned lab. Cannon countdown 1 minute 33 seconds. And we're back with Tails.
Sonic, I did it.
Good job. What's that?
Awesome job, Tails.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Look outside.
He's getting away. He slam dunked it. What a fucking legend. Bro's hanging out there like Luke Skywalker in the Cloud City of Bespin. What an ending shot. Did it on the last life, too. Otherwise, I don't know. I might have had to redo Final Rush again. If I am gonna watch it, it'll be on my own time because I care about this little thing called copyright. But yeah, what an event! I will give this game one compliment at the end here. It definitely lives up to its name. This game is undoubtedly an adventure. It definitely lives up to its title. I don't know if I would consider it my favorite Sonic game. Off of just, my first playthrough of the Hero Story. But this was definitely an adventure of all time. This was the 10-year anniversary game. We get another one for that. Heck yeah. You can now select scenes from the Hero Story. Nice. Now select Time Attack boss stages in the Hero Story. Yep, so we unlocked Time Attack. 2-player battle stages, level 4 have been unlocked. Huh.
Eggman steals the research from a military base located on an island to the south.
Oh.
The military's top-secret weapon, Shadow. Sealed in the space colony Ark, the 7 Chaos Emerald. When all of the keys have been collected, world conquest will be at hand. Sonic Adventure 2, The Dark Side Story. Long live the Eggman Empire.
Dude. So that's a trailer for the other side. So yeah. Wow. Cool.
Story select.
So yeah, we're done with the Hero Story. And next time, I think we are going to do the Dark Side Story, which I haven't heard talked about quite as much. So yeah, wow. What an adventure this was. I have to say. I think it's going to take me some time to sort out, my thoughts on this game. Just based on the Hero Story. It is definitely, a janky early 2000s platformer. But it's one that I can tell, had a lot of heart put into it. Like, I think one of the words I would use for this is ambitious. They threw a lot of ideas at you throughout this game. It does it does what you would expect like of a 2000s platformer. It throws a lot of ideas at the wall and just is seeing what sticks. It tries to be a little bit of everything. And in some areas, I think it does great. In some areas, not the most intuitive to figure out. A lot of the Sonic franchise was defined by this game. Yeah, like I know a lot of people, hold very high opinions of this game. So I know there are going to be people that disagree with what I say. But for like purely like the gameplay experience, I can't say this was my favorite. Like maybe it's just because I was raised and was more familiar with a different era of 3D Sonic before this one. So, I'm biased more towards stuff that came after this. But yeah. I think it's also just that for me, 3D platformers is something I don't really prefer to play at such a fast pace. And that also has a role to play, in my opinion, on this game. Yeah, I don't think like the gameplay holds up today. But I'd be curious to check out mods for it someday that improve upon it. And bring it, more into the modern day. Cuz one of my biggest gripes about this game is how so many things just feel finicky and don't always work the way you expect. Repeatedly asking me to watch an episode that I already said I was not going to watch on stream is not going to change my mind. You're like the person in retail that after somebody checks the back room for you, you go and ask somebody else to do it again. Asking the same question repeatedly is not going to change the answer, Randy. Like I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm just saying, you're that one guy in retail. You're being that one guy right now. Don't be that guy. Please and thank you. But yeah, I can definitely see why a lot of people that grew up with this like this game so much. I think I can see why people like it so much. It has a ton of variety. It has a ton of different environments and places that you go. The story, like, I don't think it's my favorite Sonic story, but it works well enough. I don't usually take the story in Sonic games too seriously. I'm more of a gameplay focused person when it comes to Sonic games. The story is just kind of secondary to me. Like, you gotta understand, the Sonic games that I played first, the 2D games, they didn't really have any story at all. They just kind of chucked you in, and you're like, I don't know why I'm here, but you're a robot and you have an animal inside you, so bonk. Like that's all I needed. That's all I needed back in the day. That's the kind of stuff I was raised on. That's the kind of stuff I was raised on. So yeah. Lupu says I'd describe a lot of the gameplay as serviceable. I mean, I would say serviceable if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, there are a lot of unintuitive moments that happen throughout the game that just make you stop and question, like, wait, what am I supposed to do? And the end of Crazy Gadget, I would say, is the biggest example of that. It doesn't telegraph like everything it wants you to do, and it doesn't really spell out for you. It doesn't nudge you enough, I would say, to look. You really have to be paying attention in that section. if you like are trying to figure it out for the first time. And in that section, I think I fell into a classic trap that I fall into with platformers where, because of just how my brain works, trying to find the fastest path through a section, I overcomplicate things. I think something is supposed to be done a certain way or, can be done a certain way. So I try it. And when it doesn't work, I'm like, wait, I thought I was pretty close. Maybe I can make that work. It just doesn't click with me that it's like, at first, it doesn't click with me right away that maybe this isn't what you're supposed to do. Try something else, you idiot. Like that. That's just how my brain works. That is just the way my brain works. So, yeah, like, but yeah, there was definitely a lot of stuff that slowed me down throughout the course of the game. But again, I have to say, it really did feel like an adventure. We went to so many different places, saw so many different things, did so many different things, and we ended it, blowing up a space station connected to the fucking moon in outer space. Like, when you put it like that's what I would call a fucking adventure. Yeah. ETN, you are 100% correct when you say that. You tend to be a bit stubborn when you think of a way that seems like it can work. No, I'm just stubborn overall. I am stubborn to a fault. Like it actually works against me in cases like that. Mm-hmm. And that's what I mean when I say the game lives up to its title. It definitely is an adventure. So I can see why people have so many fond memories of it. And why it's held in such high regard today. I feel like I'm having, the same kind of discussion that the Angry Video Game Nerd had about Majora's Mask, and how that game has such a dedicated community of people that just absolutely love it. Yeah, like everything else about the game, it's pretty nice. It's nice. But the part that I don't like, don't like the most, to borrow words from James Rolfe, is the game part. It's not a movie, it's not a TV show, it's a game. And one that definitely aggravated me throughout different parts of the adventure. But that's exploring. You never know what you're going to get. And I look forward to doing it all over again in the Dark Story. So yeah, I've kind of just been monologuing here, and I think I'm going to call the stream here, because I just wanted to get through the rest of the hero story today, because I knew Crazy Gadget was going to take some work to get through. Like, I was fully expecting to be stuck there for, up to 2 hours. But, nope, you've just got to use some logical thinking, which, with how tilted I was at the end of the first stream, I definitely was not thinking logically. Ugh. Excuse me. Yep, and I think that's what sticks with people. The experience they had, playing this game growing up. The ideologies being presented to you, the action and everything else when combined makes for a memorable experience that you'll remember fondly. Mm-hmm. And it's one that I missed out on growing up, so, I didn't get to share in that experience. Which is why I'm not being, I guess you would say, as nice on it, or, as nostalgic about it. I think nostalgia definitely plays a role, but there are some people that are more into these types of games than I am, that, played it for the first time, around my age, in their 20s, and they end up loving it. So really, I think it's just, me not being the right audience for this game at the age that I am, you know? Like, I would say, like, purely from a gameplay standpoint, I had a lot more fun playing through Sonic Frontiers than this game. As blasphemous as that might sound to some of you people that are really dedicated to this game. But I would say the gameplay experience for Sonic Frontiers was a lot more fun than this game. It's a very different kind of game compared to this. But I guess you could say that game gave me my first taste of stuff like this, outside of fan projects like Sonic World that I tried out back in the day. But anyway, I'm just kind of rambling at this point, so I'm going to call the session here. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you're enjoying the series. Because, yeah, I'm going to go through the dark story. Normally, I like to call these and move on after the credits roll, but we've only done 2 episodes, so we'll play through the Team Dark episode. And after that, then we'll move on to a different game on hfactor's backlog, and I can pick this up again, if and when I want to. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. So until then, take care.